got bits, but not for him. Oh, goody. Adventurers. We got bits, but not for him. haven't got a menu, got stew and ale. Hey, you! Leave your axe at the door. good adventures. We haven't got a menu, we've got stew and ale. Got bits, but not for him. Oh, goody. Adventurers. We got bits, but not for him. menu got stew and ale. Answer the door. got stew and ale? We've got bits, but not for him. Oh, goody. Adventurers.
Everyone roll a d20. All right, Fenn, what happened last time?
You posted it in the thing. We last ended with the party catching the pastry woman's eye in the town square.
You read that off of that thingy.
I did. Yes. No, so we camped. We all had dreams.
Oh yeah.
Where we got to hang out with some different people. I mean, each in our own dreams, so we didn't hang out together. That would be weird. Shared dream, that'd be strange. Let's see. We woke up from camp. We talked about our dreams. We started heading to not Barovia, Vallaki. We noticed that before we got to Vallaki, we noticed a tree that had a marking of the spy, the invisible lady, and we hunted her down, and we were following her, I thought. I don't know. Is she still with us?
Yes, she is.
Okay. She's just invisible, right?
Oh yeah.
No, not right now. You took her into the Vallaki town square.
That's right. So we made it to Vallaki with her and saw the Lady Watcher on a weird throne outside in the middle of the pavilion. Isaac is like kind of next to her, kind of acting like, I don't know, the right hand man. And then they were giving children to the old lady, and the old lady was like, "No, not this one," because it didn't react. And then they grabbed another child that started screaming. She's like, "Yes, that one. I want that one. Good."
Ugh.
And we ended it there.
Yeah, the last thing that happened was she turned to exit the town square and she saw all of you. So,
Did she hurt
What?
the child? Did she take the child with her? I don't remember.
Yeah, what is she?
She didn't hurt it as far as you can tell, but she did stuff it into the cart and like close the side panel.
Okay. Oh, unless anybody has a great idea, Renn's gonna do something real stupid.
Remember, Renn is a bat on the shoulder of Fenn.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
I forgot about that. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot another thing. I don't know how it disappeared from my notes, but the 3 spells that you gave me and all my other notes have disappeared. What were the 3 spells you gave me? It was something about a duel, like,
Was
duel?
Green Flame Blade, Primal Savagery, and Compelled Duel.
Okay. Green Flame Blade. Yeah, and it turns out I cannot homebrew these into D&D Beyond. I just have to buy them from the marketplace, which is fine. I don't mind doing it. I just can't do it till Friday. So Green Flame Blade, Compel Duel.
If we got a chance, I could help. I could meet up with you and show you on my laptop how Roll20 works, so you don't have to buy anything.
That would be cool. It would save me $6 whole, which is, a beer. So
Dang, that's so expensive.
It's $2 per thingy. It's kind of dumb.
That's so pricey.
Or I could just buy the source book, which I'm not gonna do because I want to buy a different source book, and it's not the Green Flame Blade, Compel Duel, and sorry, the last one.
Primal Savagery.
Primal Savagery. Yes. Yes, beautiful. So angry. Okay, I'm good. I'm just gonna start flapping my little bat wings out. Like,
At the
guys!
at the old lady?
Oh, at the party.
Oh, okay. Okay. Party. You have a tiny bat, kind of screaming in all your faces. What would you like to do?
Tiny bat screaming in all our faces.
It's very
I-
cute and very angry.
I don't. What's wrong? With
I
the
don't have
bat?
good memories of fighting this woman in the past, even though she doesn't have anybody next to her. I'm like, Hazel's like, her witchy friends could show up at any second. That would be
Oh.
bad.
What's wrong with the old lady? Like, what's?
Oh, okay. See that lady? Okay, she kills children, cooks them into pastries, and sells them for people to eat. So that would be what is wrong with her.
Seen this? You're not just accusing her because I don't know.
We have seen it. Yes, we went to where she is, and there she was with children. They were killing, and yes, she admitted to it.
To be fair, there was no actual act going on. There was imprisoned children and bones, and I think they confessed. I don't remember.
She did tell us that this is what she does. Oh, look at that cute thing. But we just saw these people give children to her. Evidently, they're paying tribute to her.
Or they're selling their children because they're poor and can't feed them.
Yeah, why are they giving children to her?
So
Should we
are
make a stink? Should we try
Do
to
we
stop
wanna-
this, or is it in our business, or what do we do?
Do we want
I
to
don't
take on
speak
this?
bat.
Yeah, I don't. This bat. Do we want to take down this old lady now, in front of Isaac and the Lady Watcher, or do we want to take her out back when she goes down a dark alley?
Can I pop back into a tiefling?
I think you can change back at any time.
Okay, just checking. I'm going to get... actually, no, I'm not going to get off Fenn's shoulder first. I am just going to dead-ass turn back into a tiefling. Oh my god! So undignified. However, we follow her.
We follow her. Okay,
Yes.
All right, I'll do that.
let's do it.
Okay, as you're talking amongst yourselves, she is pushing her cart in the direction you came from, towards the edge of town. And how are you being sneaky about following her?
So sneaky.
Then roll stealth checks.
I mean, that's not bad for a paladin. Oh wait, I got
You have
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Shit.
Renn, I believe you had advantage.
Yeah, sorry, give me just 1 second. I don't have my spouse's laptop, so I'm using my old crappy one, and it takes a second to load. There it goes. Yes, I do have advantage on stealth. Isn't that lovely?
And as you're prepping yourself to get nice and sneaky, Esmeralda will kind of like hear your conversation and speak up. I do not think that I should be seen in any kind of danger or draw attention to myself. If there is some kind of confrontation, I believe outside the town should be best.
We were here to meet to. Whoop. Can you remind?
Are you okay?
We we were here to do something, and we came in and saw all this stuff and got distracted. But we were here with her to do something, and I'm just asking her if she could remind me what it was.
It's called a side quest.
I asked you if you know where the Tower of Van Richten is.
Oh, yes. Okay.
Yes, we had an idea. We just needed a map.
That's true. A map. And we were going to go to the inn, weren't we? But when we came to town, we found this. All right. So if you're worried about confrontation, perhaps you could meet us in the inn.
Okay, where's the inn?
Hazel would know where it was. Can she just indicate to her
Yeah.
down this street and over there and across from the bakery kind of thing?
Okay, I will do my best to find that. What is the names I should give?
What was the name of the guy you guys that we left in there with the kid? Didn't we leave a...
No, I'm, the folk, your names?
Oh, you're going to look for Hazel?
Okay, let them
And-
know Hazel sent him.
Okay. They'll remember me, I think.
And she quickly runs in the direction you pointed and kind of just ducks out of sight as quickly as she can. Hazel, you need a stealth check.
Oh, stealth check.
Okay. So you see this older woman pass by with the cart, and she, as she goes by, she kind of has her sweet smile on, and continues pushing the cart. And from where the cart is, you kind of hear a little bit of rattling coming from inside, but no other noises. And she just pushes on by. And as you turn to blend in with your surroundings and try and get out of sight, you manage to go down one of the streets. There are a lot of people, more people in town than before, but the mood before was sort of a depressed and sad endeavor, and you can kind of feel the tension in the air is more of fear and unease than just down in the dumps sort of feeling. But as you're walking through, passing by and moving swiftly between crowds, you see the older woman pushing the cart, and you see a lot of these red folks. They seem to be patrolling around in twos. Your best guess is this is now the town guard instead of the guards from before. And they are either patrolling or standing watch at separate intervals throughout the town. But you see her push to the edge of town and stop right before the place where the gates once were. And she turns her head and beckons over a pair of the red folk, and they sort of just begrudgingly walk up to her, and I'll have everyone make a perception roll.
Whoops. Dang.
Oh dear.
We're so good at this.
I'm
It's
the
on you.
dumb one, you guys. I'm the dumb one.
I don't know how this happens
You're
with Hazel.
keen. You are focused.
Do I perceive with my tiefling eyes?
You see, but what's more important is that you hear. As you kind of sidle up next to a building, with Fenn kind of clanking around behind you, you focus on the elderly woman and the two in red cloaks. And just like very faintly, you can hear her talking to them. And she says, I beg you, would you mind helping an old lady through the forest? I fear that something might come out and grab me. And you hear from the red cloaks, we aren't authorized to leave the city. This is our patrolling area. We are to stand guard here. Oh, it wouldn't take more than a few hours. You'll be back before nightfall. They kind of look around, and it's dusk at this point. It says, it'll be nightfall in like less than an hour. Oh, don't worry. I'm sure 2 strong men like you could keep your own in the forest.
Eyes! She wants an escort to the forest from the guards! What if we volunteered?
She can't possibly need help.
Oh, not at all. We wouldn't be stealthing, but if we volunteered, maybe we could just deal with her and not her and 2 guards. Or we can see how it plays out. Because we still don't know if they're going to go with her or not.
Maybe they'll help. Like, they'll help us.
Oh.
They don't look very bright.
Do the guards, do they look like those mimic people that we saw, that were all dressed the same out in the what do I want to call them? The cookie cutter people.
The faces look like boiled meat.
I'll have Fenn and Hazel roll history checks.
History.
There we go.
While they aren't wearing the same clothing, they look like they were wearing common clothing before. But the general colors and stances they hold are pretty much the same.
Yeah.
If you were to guess, yes, these are the same.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to share that knowledge with the rest of the group real quietly. They're the same ones. These are the same ones from before.
What?
Before what?
Well, they helped the current person in power get in power. They are some sort of a magical creature. These are people, I don't think.
So is the person in power good guy?
No.
Oh, so that's bad. This is a bad thing.
Yes, they're bad.
Oh.
So this is a bad thing. I see.
They're bad. They're bad. Yeah. All right.
Everyone can see that the 2 of them, the 2 guards, kind of like look at each other and look at the old woman and shake their heads, and she nods and then continues to push the cart out of town, and the 2 guards follow her behind.
Sneaky time!
Okay. So would you like to follow them out?
What do you think, Fenn? Should we follow them out?
Okay. I mean,
Are we going to try to take this witch out or not?
it's up to you. I've never met her. I mean, I think we could handle an old woman. We handled those other ones that were in the castle.
Oh, she's more than an old
Oh,
woman. We
by the
fought.
way, her and her sisters killed Kay.
Oh, and Kay was
One of our party
former
members.
comrade.
that's right. That's right.
They were quite powerful, but just by herself, it might not be too bad. However, she's got 2 bodyguards now, but she might be getting ready to kill them anyway. I can't imagine she needs bodyguards to go through the forest.
Well, have we talked? I can't remember. Did we tell the spy just like, hey, we're gonna do this, you go hang out?
We said we're gonna meet you at the inn because
Okay.
she's trying to find a place. So this would be like a side quest, try to take out the witch. I don't know. What do you want to do?
I think we should work on helping this spy before
Okay.
getting distracted. Obviously, this woman, you make her sound very evil. She
Mhm.
should be stopped. But if you think we aren't capable of doing that, if you don't have confidence in the fight, then there is no point in starting this fight until we are all confident that we can handle it.
If we could stop this woman now while she's away from her sisters, it might help the town because she's taking children away from the town.
But do you think we can fight her now? Do you have faith in your capabilities as well as all of ours?
I don't know. I don't know.
Can't you, ask your god or something? Isn't that what you paladins do? You pray or some shit?
Well, my god, thank you very much, does not talk to me very often, but he is a god of war. So he says, wherever there is blood to be spilled, do it.
Oh,
So
well.
I
That
can't
sounds
speak
pretty
on
exact.
what my god wants.
Huh.
If we allow her to leave unscathed and she joins up with her sisters, that might not be good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we're
So
taking
now or wait a while until we're much stronger to take on 3 of them.
Let's just follow them right outside of the gate, just so that there's no more people watching that might join in and help her, and let's see if we can take her out.
all right.
Okay.
Sure.
Okay, so you follow her and the 2 guards out of the town. And
I'm gonna try and walk, be in the very back of the line if the
Okay.
party's traveling in a line.
what is marching order? You can do 2 by 2 as well.
Don't mind taking the lead.
Fenn will be, or not Fenn, Hume will be right after that. And then Hazel, and then Fenn?
Yes.
Alright, how far do you want to go out of, into the forest out of all this?
I think just far enough to where somebody inside the gates would not hear us or see us.
Okay.
That would be what I would think. I'm going to take. Can I cast mage armor on myself as I walk along?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do that. And that just gives me 3 more. Just increases my to 16 from 13 for my base AC.
I mean, that's big. Since it's getting later, the town is getting quieter. So there will be less overall chatter and mumble coming from the town, so they'll have to go further into the forest before the sounds of battle won't be heard. I want everyone to roll survival to see if you can effectively catch up to them. Those are really good rolls.
Yeah.
Eh.
Which is good. Okay. Um. So as you're rushing, sort of a between a normal and a fast pace. Um. At this point, you're not really trying to keep stealthy, unless you are, and it'll take a little bit longer to catch up to them. Are you trying to be stealthy?
Um, Fenn is not gonna try and be stealthy because he thinks that will just slow us down. So Fenn is like, behind and just kind of clanking along.
Rushing and kind of urging the rest of the party to do so as well.
No, I think I'm just trying to, keep a good pace.
Okay.
But I'm in the back, so I'm not going to try and push anyone.
Okay. As you are moving in the direction of them, suppose I'll get you off the edge. Yep. Hazel and Renn, you notice that scattered in parts around the path, and like between the trees and whatnot, you see some glimmer of metal laying in spots randomly placed in the forest. And as you're kind of like looking to the side and seeing what they look to be like metal jaws.
Oh, traps. Traps. There's traps.
And as you pointed out to the rest of the group, Fenn and Hume noticed them as well.
Is this woman, so they're walking without tripping them?
You are walking on the path, which doesn't have any. So, if you were to go too far into the forest, you'd have to be careful.
Okay. I wonder if they're traps for the wolves.
And after a little bit, you manage to catch up. You hear the creaking of the cart and the mumbled sounds of the older woman. It sounds like she's talking to herself because the male voices aren't there. But as the darkness comes, as dusk is falling, you see the two individuals falling behind her.
Okay, you can see them.
We have any idea how far away her destination is? Perhaps we shouldn't tarry for too long.
Yes. I wonder if I can cast sleep. It's a 90-foot range. Are we within 90 feet?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Okay. I want to cast sleep on the two guys behind her. I doubt if sleep will work on her, but I'm going to cast sleep
Okay.
on that grouping.
So you are starting combat.
I'm going to class it at level. I'm just looking to see. At higher levels, roll an additional 2d8 for each slot level above first. So I'm going to do it at slot level 2.
That's a really nice roll.
Great roll.
Okay. So you mutter your words and speak out your sleep spell. And as you do so, you see the two guards from behind look back and see you, since you are not sneaking. And with that spell, you see that the one closest to you falls to the ground.
Just one of them. Okay.
Yes.
The other one made his thing.
And I will have you roll for initiative.
Oh, yes. Everybody, right?
Yes.
Oop, I gotta pick my thing.
Oh, yeah, that would help.
There it is. About the same.
Super awesome monk superpowers! That was mediocre.
Fenn did well.
I did pretty good. Proud of my roll.
All right, everyone in there? Yes.
Oh, yes.
I will turn off lighting. Okay. Can you see them?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. So.
Oh, there they are.
Hazel casts her spell, and the one back here falls to the ground, asleep, and the other one will look down and look back up at the party and be menacing. But it is the old lady's turn first, and he will point at the group. And Hazel,
Mm-hmm.
you instantly fall to the ground and sleep.
Ah.
And
I'm not gonna be much good.
the old lady speaks to the one that's still awake, and she says, I told you that some would attack me. Please help. I can only keep them off for so long.
Oh, that lady.
I hate her.
All right, Fenn.
Okay, I'm gonna try. Can I wake Hazel up?
Yes, as an action.
Yeah, I'll use my action and wake her up. Slap
Okay.
her around.
Around. Ah.
Hazel, you wake up to being slapped in the face to wake up.
Oh, good. I woke up. Yay. Whew.
Quite a power nap.
Yeah. Okay.
Anything else?
No napping on the job. We gotta fight.
Yep. No. All right. All right then.
I guess I can move, right? We're gonna head up there.
Yes, you can.
Let's see. I can move 30 feet. Right there. Right here behind these rocks. There. And I end my turn.
Okay.
Oh, and I bonus action, if I can, activate my sword.
Yes.
Sweet. Oh, maybe I should have bonus action bless. Could I have done that maybe before I moved? Bonus action bless.
I don't think bless
Oh
is
wait,
a
no,
bonus action.
bless isn't the bonus action. You're right. Then yeah, no, I end my turn.
Okay. So it is this one's turn now. The first of the red robe, and he will act in kind and shake the his guard buddy awake. And then he'll move to here. And how far is it? Okay, and he will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Does that hit all of us?
It conjures a weapon, and he wants to put it right here. And it will attack Hazel.
They're mad at me.
But it won't hit.
Yay!
You see this, like, ethereal dagger pop into existence and then stab at you, and you manage to get out of the way. But that's its turn. Renn.
Alright, Ren's gonna kind of crack his neck and go from being a buffoon to super serious monk mode and just become very calm and serene looking. And look at the party and just say, you know what to do. And go 5,
no,
10,
no, we don't.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40 up to this guy. And then look him dead in the wets and growl, you know this is wrong. And as a bonus action, I'm going to compel him into a duel with me.
Wisdom saving. What is your key saving throw?
My key has a saving throw? Sorry, first monk.
Once you get to stunning strike, you'll need to use saving throws.
Okay, oh dear. Your key save is 14.
Okay, well, he rolled a 14, so he succeeds.
Damn it! Well then I'm just gonna, do a little... Sorry, I have so many characters now that I get them mixed up. I'm just going to, spend a key point to do a Fury of Blows.
You already used your bonus action to...
Oh, that is a bonus action.
Yeah.
Then I'm gonna
But you-
unarmed strike him.
Yeah, you can just straight up hit him.
Just bitch slap him. A very zen way, of course.
And you attempt to strike at him, but it looks like he's pretty deft as well, and he manages to slap your fist away.
I snarl at him, and that's the end of my turn.
You attacked us first.
You shouldn't have been the escort of that witch.
That's not very kind to speak of an old lady. Old woman. My apologies.
Well, you left your post. You know what she does to those children.
What children? What does she do to them?
Oh, hopefully you won't live long enough to find out.
Let's carry on this conversation for a little bit longer. A Hume will go to here, cast Bless on Renn, Fenn, and Hume.
Hey, what does Bless do?
You get an extra D4 for saving throws and attacks. And that's his turn. Hazel.
I'm looking at Hex. Witches, casters, do they use an ability when they cast spells?
What do
Because
you mean?
Hex, well, Hex gives them a disadvantage on ability checks made with the ability I choose. So if I chose spellcasting as the ability,
You would
or-
choose intellect, wisdom, charisma,
okay,
strength, con. And ability checks are stuff like stealth and acrobatics and perception.
yeah, that's not very good. I'm just gonna do my magic missile, and I am gonna hit her with all of them.
Yeah. Fuck up that old lady.
Yeah, it's 120 feet, so I should be able to hit her. And I'm gonna cast it at. Ooh, I'm gonna cast it at 3rd level if I can. And
This
that's
is your
the
spell
last-
and not your wand? Oh wait,
This
no, you
is
can
my. Yeah,
use your wand for extra charges. You can do.
yeah. And so at 2nd level high, 1 more dart for each slot level above the 1st. So that's 2 extra, and normally you get 3. So that'd be 5. Am I correct?
At 2nd level?
I was going to cast it at 3rd level.
At 3rd level, yes, that's 5.
Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. All on that one.
Okay. That is
8, 9, 10,
15
11,
damage.
12, 13, 14, 15.
All right. Anything else?
Where am I at here? I need to step away. I'm going to step away from the magic weapon. How far can I move?
30 feet, I believe.
Okay, 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. I'm going to get behind Fenn.
Okay. She will recoil from the darts that you threw at her and say, "Please, they are hurting me.
Oh,
Take care of them."
Shut the fuck up, lady!
And it seems like she's responding in kind quite a bit, so she will also cast Magic Missile.
Mm-mm.
Just to clarify, there is a witch and not a witch.
Yes.
Actually, no. She will point at Hume and cast a black beam from her finger. He needs to make a wait. Okay. Doesn't need to make a save because it hits. It's an attack. And you see the black beam hit him, and he kind of struggles to like hold his weapon out, and it looks like it's heavier in his hand than before.
Uh-oh.
And Fenn, it is your turn.
Okay. So I have this. Plus. How's Hazel looking?
I'm fine.
Okay. What's your AC?
My AC is 16 now with my mage armor.
I'm going to cast my bonus action of Shield of Faith, which gives you concentration. Shimmering field appears on a creature of my choice, and it gives you a +2. So I'm going to cast a Shield of Faith on you. range. So that gives you a +2 to your AC.
Oh, great.
So now you should be at 18.
18.
And I'm gonna say, be sure to stay behind. Just try and do that range if you can. And then I'm gonna move. Oh, I can get to there though. I will get to here, and I will attack this guy with my sword.
All right.
Oh, and I can attack twice, right?
Yeah, you're level 5 paladin.
Oh my gosh. Look at all that dice that just. I have the dice animation on, so it just like a handful of dice just gets shot at the screen. So that was a 24.
That hits.
Cool. So they get 13 slashing and 8 fire.
Okay.
Attack.
You deal quite a big blow in your first strike.
Is he still standing?
Yes.
Then I attack again.
Rawr.
And that's a 22 plus 4. Does that hit?
Wow. How do you kill him?
So I touched Hazel. I said a quick prayer and cast Shield of Faith over her. Blueness surrounded her, and I was like, stay behind. We got this. And then I sprint up, and I see Renn is dealing with this guy, and I just, again, lightsaber move of just like, whoosha! Whoosha, sha, sha! Just cutting him down. I cut off one of his hands, because that's always a thing that happens with lightsabers. And then I say like, "You've made a grave choice coming here," and just go right through the chest.
And as you do so, he'll scream out, "No! No!
I'm your father.
That's not true! That's
It is.
physically impossible!" And he falls over without another word into an endless pit that opens up below him.
Great.
Okay. Anything else?
Oh, no, I believe that's it. That's
Okay.
it. I ended my turn. I don't think I can do anything else.
This guy will get up from his nap and like see you strike down his guard friend, and will just like reel back in horror, and he'll like turn to the older woman and say, I don't know what's going on, but I just can't. I'm not that kind of guard. See ya.
That kind of guard. See ya. Oh, he's that kind of a guard.
Aha!
This is why you should always have paperwork done.
And
There should have been a contract.
he will
Mhm.
sprint this way.
Cool.
Now for the old lady. Give us those children.
Okay. Serendipity, you were up.
All right. Renn is going to gracefully backflip over this gaping chasm to move 35 feet forward right in front of the witch. Land deftly and beautifully. And as a bonus action, his eyes are going to flare blue and he's going to go into a rage. And then he's going to look at this horrible old woman and go, "Not so fun being hunted, is it?" And I would like to do an unarmed... I would like to attack her recklessly, which gives me advantage, and that also gives her advantage on her next attack against me.
Okay.
Feel the hate. Let the rage consume you.
That does hit. 6.
I go straight for the throat.
Yeah. Choke her out. Can't
Okay.
cast any spells.
You manage to punch the old woman. Why? Who are you even?
Who are you?
That really doesn't matter. I'm not the one going around snatching up screaming children.
I don't know that you don't.
I'm a monk, lady. You're
It's
a
a-
horrible old witch.
It's a popular profession around here.
Being a monk?
Snatching
Being
up
a
children.
witch.
Well, I'm not a fan.
Oh, you should try it sometime. Don't knock it until you try it.
Absolutely not. I'm going to
Snatching
choke you
children.
until you stop breathing.
Punch her.
Don't kink shame.
Whoa. Okay, guys, the witch is a little kinky. Let's end this quickly. It's kind of gross.
All right. Serendipity. Anything else?
That's it.
Okay.
You only hit her for 6? Oh, you had to do all that running.
Oh, it wasn't the running. I used my rage as the bonus action, so I can't use the point to attack twice.
Ah.
I can next turn.
All right. You will like have his shield and his weapon kind of like dragging behind him as he makes his way up. You can go to here and try to strike her as well. That bless gets it over. That's damage.
Woohoo!
Woo!
But that second time doesn't. So he strikes her from behind. And oh wait. How far did he move? He moved 60, didn't he? So he can't strike.
Yeah.
He
Oh, no.
dashed. My bad. He just wanted to get into position. And
Bonus action if he has it.
well, he's already got bless on people. He will make a
Yeah.
con save. Not with advantage or disadvantage. And the his weapons will get a little bit lighter, and the spell on him will end. All right, Hazel.
Yeah. I am not taking any chances with a 2-hit spell. So, if I use my wand, can I also do it as a 3rd level when I do it, or does it just?
Yeah.
Okay.
First level is 1 charge. 3rd level will be 3 charges. That'd still be
Okay.
5.
I'm gonna hit her with 5 magic missiles from the wand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Nice. It's a lot of hits.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's beat
Oh.
this old lady up.
17, 19 hit point. 19.
Okay. Would you like to move at all?
No. No, I don't want to move.
Good idea. Okay. So it is her turn then, and she is just like getting pelted from the front by all these, getting punched and hit with darts and whatnot, and she's just like, "I'm just an old lady." Behind her, Hume will say, "You are evil. You know that. You don't need to try and convince us otherwise." And she says, "What I do is for the people. But you won't catch me. I'll see you with my daughters next time."
Uh-oh.
I thought they were
her
their
sisters.
sisters.
That's what Hume said.
Oh.
Your daughters look like shit.
Wow.
Well, they look old, so.
Oh, if you look old, you look like shit.
I
Um,
shouldn't say that, should I?
and with that, she'll put her hands together and say a brief word, and then vanish.
Oh! Oh!
I
Arg! Release the child from the cart.
Fenn, it is your turn. You're still in combat because you still got this guy running away, and you still have the invisible person in front of you.
yes, I have a thing that I can do about that, right?
Can you?
Uh,
Can you cast see?
Oh, she
through
went
reverse the
invisible?
invisibility?
She disappeared.
She disappeared.
She's either invisible or in the ethereal plane.
Really?
Yes.
Well, maybe I'll go to the ethereal plane.
I said baby, I'm a dumb monk.
hold
Well,
on, I'm
you'll have
trying
to
to
wait
find
until your
it.
turn.
Yeah,
It's
I will.
Fenn's turn right now.
Then.
I guess, first I will try and just move, 30 feet. Right there, I guess, is 30 feet. So I'll get to here and see that she is gone, and then, is it divine? You can use a diviner spell. Utter prayer and regain one expended spell slot. No. Divine sense. Presence of strong evil registers on your senses, like a noxious odor. As an action, you can open your awareness to detect such forces. Until the end of your next turn, you know the location of any celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover. You know the type, celestial, fiend, or undead, of any being whose presence you sense, but not its identity. Vampire Count Strahd von Zertopis, for instance, which the same radius. Okay. Within the same radius, you also detect the presence of any place or object that has been consecrated or desecrated, as with the Hollow spell. I think that's what I was thinking of, but that is very specific in type of creature. Gosh, I swear I had a thing.
Oh, we get mail? Oh, it's masks.
Sorry, I wasn't expecting for the old lady to disappear. So,
That's the way she wanted it.
shoot. And I can't see her, so I can't mark her or anything.
You don't have a spell for see invisibility, do you?
That's what the divine sense was.
Gotcha.
Divine smite. Have to hit her. Spell slot, Tenants of Vengeance. See, yeah, everything was like very specific in seeing the creature. So I guess I am just going to. I don't don't know. I'm gonna assume that maybe she went invisible, so I would like to roll perception or maybe investigation to maybe try and find footprints from her.
Okay. Either one.
Perception. 7. It's a 19.
Okay. You're looking like exactly where she was, and you are looking around. You notice the footprints that are from the guy running away, the guy dead on the ground. You see footprints going that way. You see Hume and Renn's footprints going up. You see a padded down area where the older lady had stood, but you don't notice anything coming from that spot.
Damn. I think she got away, but she didn't go invisible. She just disappeared.
She's in the ethereal plane.
What's that?
Just a guess. It's a plane of existence. One level up from this one. You can't really get to it unless you're magical or a ghost.
All right.
Is anybody here secretly a ghost?
Yeah. Can anyone do that? Can anyone go to the ethereal plane?
Right. If I hear them, I'm gonna say yes. I just learned how to do that.
Go to the ethereal plane. I think she's there.
Okay.
Get her out. I end my turn.
Okay.
I don't know if I can interact with anyone and if I can still cast spells, but I'm sure gonna try.
Okay.
I could like see her, chase her.
So it's the red robes guy. He will continue his sprint into the forest. Is anyone else want to do anything other than Hazel?
Yes, me please.
Okay, Renn, it's your turn.
I'm very useless in this situation. I do two things. I move very far, very fast, and I do the very fast blows. I'm gonna move forward 5 feet to the cart. I'm gonna use my action to open the door and look at all the children and say, "Get out and run back to town as fast as you can, and don't look back no matter what you hear, okay?"
You open it up and you see one little boy inside. He seems to be cowering as far away from the door as you can as you open it. And I want you to roll persuasion.
And my cat is laying on me and making it very difficult to roll flower. Stop. Persuasion, huh? Do I still have bless?
This is not a blessed thing. This is guidance would be an ability check.
Oh, that's not very persuasive.
As you speak to this boy, he kind of looks you up and down. He sees the color of your skin, the horns growing out of your head, and looks very hesitant to make any move out of the cart.
Okay, alright, I'm just going to step back slowly, and if you feel like it, you can run. I would suggest you run. We're going to try and take care of the evil lady, okay? And I'm just going to step back 10 more feet away from the cart. It's open now. If he changes his mind, he can do it. I'm done.
Okay.
And is secretly pouting because he knows he looks scary, but is actually very nice.
You will lay a hand on the boy and try and heal him up as much as you can, whatever ails him.
Oh.
Just as a added, like, you're safe kind of feeling. And when you do, or when he does, the boy scrambles out of the cart. And kind of like makes a wide berth around both the decaying person and the tiefling. But when all this is over, he will make a run for it. And Hazel, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to use my new power to go into the ethereal plane.
Okay.
It looks like I just do it. And I'm going to have my wand ready.
Okay. It lasts an hour until you cancel it.
Okay.
And since we do this, I want you to go to the private time.
Okay.
Oh boy!
Woo, good
Private
luck.
time. Thank
Have
you.
fun!
All
All right.
right. So do you see what's in front of you on the map?
Oh, my goodness sakes. Yes, I do.
Okay.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, there's a bunch of them.
So as you are, as you will yourself out of the material plane and onto this one, you see the older woman, what you suspect to be the older woman. Like there's a glowing figure off in the distance walking down the path, trying to get away as quickly as possible. But you also see off in the very, very far distance, you see two other humanoid figures with this glow around them. And then you also see, like, you're not sure if it's further away or if it's right next to the two other ones, but you see a small humanoid figure with this glow surrounding it.
That might be her sisters. Well, I wonder, I don't know if my wand will work in the ethereal plane. Would I know? Would I have that knowledge, or whether I can still cast a spell?
You can try, but you used your action to go into the ethereal plane, so you'll
Okay,
have
so that
to
was my
run
action.
after her.
I don't know how close I want to get to her. Well, I probably can't stay hidden, and she wouldn't expect that I could follow her either. So I'm going to try to follow her as close as I can without her realizing I'm here.
Okay. I'll say that you can tell that at the speed the both of you are going, that you wouldn't be able to gain any ground from her. You'd be going, even if you were to run as much as you can, she seems to be trying to dash in that direction as well.
Okay. And if I continue to follow her, she's going to reach up with these other guys before I can do anything. What you're saying?
As far as you know, and you only have an hour in the ethereal plane.
And so my turn's gone. I can't do anything.
I
So
would
there's nothing I can do.
Actually, you wouldn't be able to catch up, but you said your magic missile goes 120 feet?
Uh-huh.
You are about 70 feet away from her.
All right. I'm going to try to hit her with it then.
Okay. So you used up
As soon as I have a
3
moment.
charges so far.
I know. I had. Oh, right. So every time I use the wand, it uses up 3 of the wand charges?
No,
Each time I use it?
Each time you use it uses 1, but for each one above 2nd level, uses an extra 1.
Okay.
So you cast it at 3rd level, so that's 3.
Okay. So I can do it one more time and then my wand's done. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
That uses all 3 of the what I had left. Okay. Get rid of that.
And this is the last of your charges. You won't have any more after that?
I don't have any more after that.
Okay. You'll have to
And
roll...
I don't have any more first level spell slots either, so.
Okay. You'll have to roll a d20 after you cast this out of your wand.
Yeah, I might have broken it. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, let me try that. So 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Right. Another 19.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 19. How many hit points does this lady have?
And roll a d20.
Yeah. Oh.
It does not crumble, but it doesn't have any more charges.
Yep. Okay, great.
Okay.
Have to wait till morning. Okay, so that's all I can do. And as soon as I have done that, I know my wand is done for the day. I'm going to just will myself back into the material plane if I can.
Okay. Before you do that, as you throw these darts at her and they hit her, you can see her figure look back at you and just like, I guess she will return fire.
Oh boy. Okay.
So you take 13 damage.
Okay. Woo. All right.
And so you, after you've had this little bout, you will yourself back.
Yes.
Okay. She will continue on running.
Oh
All
boy.
right. And then
I didn't kill her.
We can go back
Okay.
to game time.
Okay.
Oh god.
Oh no!
I come back into view, and I'm damaged. I'm smoking, but
Oh,
she's
God.
still not dead. I gave her everything I had, and she's still moving. She's running, and there were creatures looking just like her, waiting for her a ways off.
I think this is the part where we run.
I think this is the part where we go back to town. Yeah, they could still get us at any time.
Somebody who doesn't look terrifying, pick up the child, please.
Who's this person over here? Is that the child?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, I saw that and went, oh my god, what is that? Okay.
Child that I tried to coax out of the cart and wouldn't because I'm horrifying.
Yeah. Was someone offering to heal me earlier?
Oh yeah, I'll heal you.
Thank you.
I'll give you heals. I'm going to do some. How bad are you?
I lost 13.
Okay, I'll give you 13. My lay on
Okay.
hands.
Thank you. Yay. I lost half of my hit points. That lady was a lot more powerful than I thought she'd be. I mean, she's a much
Wonderful.
higher level witch than I am.
Wonderful. Wait, you're a witch?
Wizard, thank you very much. I'm not a witch.
You said
But she's a much
witch.
more powerful spellcaster than I am, I'll tell you that. Did you see how many? She really took a lot of damage from all of us.
I didn't get a chance to hit her.
I used
I
my
did.
wand up to its last charge. And she took everything we threw at her, and she was still standing.
Wonderful. So we saved the child, but have attracted the attention of these horrible, powerful witches.
Yes,
Wonderful.
that would
Let's
be-
boogie.
That's yes. Let's
we-
get back to town.
We already had their attention. So
Now we
actually
double
did,
have their
yes.
attention.
now she knows your face and Fenn's face, so that's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Should we
thing to
burn the
feel.
cart?
I mean, we could.
Oh, come
We'd have
along
to
here,
build a
little
new
boy.
one.
Come along, little boy. Let's bring you back to the safe inn. Little child,
roll-
child, come with us.
Roll intimidation with disadvantage.
Intimidation, really?
Yeah.
I was going to use. Okay.
I could have intimidated him into getting out of the cart.
Well, this is
Intimidate?
Yeah. Oh,
I
wow.
rolled pretty good.
With disadvantage, this is how frightening do you appear to the person you're talking to.
Oh no! And I rolled good for once.
Yeah, and it's disadvantage because if it's lower, then you have more likely to not be intimidating. But
That I.
218s, the child is scared, and Hume will come up and like offer his hand, and he will like just remember the healing touch and the fact that this kind of Hume looks like an angel.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
take Hume's hand, and two of them will start walking.
Oh, good.
As he kind of like holds hand with the child and like walks close to Hazel, he kind of pulls back and
Oh,
is
I'll
unsure.
stay
and-
back.
I'll stay back as well.
I'll stay back. I'm probably still smoking.
Everybody stay back except for Hume.
Even
Yeah,
though I
we
got
really-
Hume, I'm probably still looking
We're
pretty
quite
rough.
the bunch.
We
Yeah.
really are. You got a demon-looking guy,
I'll just knock
self,
the glowing cinders off my hat and
scary old lady,
calmly. Yeah,
and then an angel.
sort of an angel. Yeah, so-
Yeah,
He's got golden skin.
yeah.
yeah,
Is he an Asimar?
something.
Maybe.
Never asked. I don't know.
Yeah.
Are you an Asimar, Hume?
I'd rather not talk about it.
He's very
Your
secretive
skin
about
is
his
very
past.
shimmery.
It
And he's very
does
gold.
that.
Fascinating.
So you head back to town.
Yes.
Yeah.
As quickly as
Okay.
possible.
Um,
and I
before you-
kick the cart over on the way out.
Before you go, Fenn, you can, you have a corpse in front of you if you'd like.
I do have a corpse. I am going to summon my buddy.
Oh no! Fenn
Right,
got
I
so
can do it.
excited.
I can
And
do it then.
Wait,
Wait.
serendipity, as you kick over the cart, a bunch of like lightly colored pastries fall onto the ground from inside. Some of them are half eaten, and some
God.
of them are whole.
I examine the broken ones really quick.
They look like somebody has been eating them. You don't really have to make a roll. You can see that they have like tiny bite marks in them, and if you look at the boy, looks like he has crumbs on his the front of his jacket.
I'm going to pretend I didn't see any of this. We all know what she's doing, right? Right? Somebody mentioned before we left that's what she do.
Oh,
What she be done do.
cast animate dead once per day, can summon an undead squire, and will be a sidekick. And then the spell. I'm just gonna-
Yes, that is. She did that. And you've
So I
got.
can pile of bones or a corpse. Does it like turn them into that? Like it consumes the body and then summons the guy? Summons the squire?
Well, with this one, since you know, it would look like this person, but they would just have the spellcaster stats. Since you know that this person's a spellcaster, you don't have to roll the d4.
Can we still use my token?
Yes.
Okay. So, cool. I don't have to roll the d4. So there he is. And, be over here doing that. And I can communicate with him, right?
Would you
That-
like to be the voice of the character, or would you like me
Yeah, I'm fine with being the voice
Okay.
of the character. Or no, you can do it.
to? Okay.
I'm just gonna be like, after animating the dead, I'm gonna be like, Ratchet, is that you? Well, good to see ya. Welcome back to the team. That over there, and I just point to Hazel and was like, that's Hazel. She's not a witch. And then I leaned in I think she's a witch. Golden boy over there, that's Hume. He's also a fellow soldier. And then back there, that is Renn.
He'll like look at himself, look at you, and then look at the other three.
Yeah, we're you and I were dead. We died, 400 years ago on the field, but we're back at it. We're on the same mission, just a little stealthier. But it's good to have you back on the side.
What's the goal?
I'm sorry. What was that?
What are we trying?
Oh.
I'm having a really hard time hearing what it is being said. Like
All right.
what you're saying, Alex.
Sorry. I won't use it. It's too much. What is our goal? You said we had a goal.
Yeah, well, the big main goal is still taking down that spoiled prince who took over, but he won. And,
Oh.
Our nation fell. He controls these lands now, but we're trying to take him down.
The prince.
Yeah,
Warlord.
yeah.
Fun.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Oh, so where is this prince and how do I take him down?
Well, first we gotta find a hunter who will hunt him. So that's kind of the first mission. Right now, we're just gonna head back to town. It's named Vallaki. I don't remember if that's what it was called before. It's been a few centuries. But we're just kind of, heading there.
Sorry,
Sound good?
I think you cut out at the end.
Oh, did I? I'm just telling him, like, we're just headed back to town for now, and we're gonna escort this little child back to town to his parents because some evil witches tried taking him. And then we will try and find a map to find the hunter.
That's quite the mouthful of tasks.
Yeah, there's a lot. It's should really make a spreadsheet or something. Follow.
Oh,
That's the easiest
okay.
task.
Alright,
Follow.
I follow you. I don't need to know the details.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You might disappear in 24 hours, but I'll just
What?
resummon
Wait, what? That's a big detail to know.
Well, yeah, it's you're sticking around, but I'll just keep finding bodies and keep bringing you back, or just keep you around. So don't worry about it.
Are you sure you're not in league with the prince?
I definitely am not in
I
league with the prince.
could remember that there was something about that. Anyway, okay, well, I'll deal with that when I get there.
Yeah. And I just turned to the group and I'm like, everyone, and I put my hand on the back of Pratchett, and I was like, this is Pratchett. He was a senior caster. I think he'll be of use.
Oh well, I guess welcome, Pratchett. So is Pratchett have any memory of being a guard?
No, he
Or
was a
the
wizard.
te-
He was a senior caster in the military, in the army.
Oh,
Yeah.
all right.
He wasn't a guard. He was just,
Oh,
magical
so
man.
this is a body being taken over by someone you remember.
Yes.
Oh, all right then. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
I think I understand. Very good. Bring him along. Bring him along. We're going back to the inn to see if we can find the tower that we were looking for the invisible person.
Yes. The hunter.
Details don't need to know. Just follow.
Yeah, no, just follow.
Just follow.
Okay. Anything else before you head out? Okay.
Yeah.
Sounds good. So you spend some time going back to town. At this point, it's getting much darker. And once you make it back into town, you see that it is a lot quieter. There are very few people around. You see some of the other red robes that are making their way, just keeping an eye on things. But are you going to go straight to the inn?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So you trace back to where you knew where the inn was. As you walk the streets, it's very quiet. You don't hear any signs of Isaac or Lady Watcher, and manage to go to where you remember the inn was, and you find this with Esmeralda just kind of walking through rubble.
Oh.
Hmm.
Oh.
This is not how I remembered this.
Oh. Dear, we didn't leave it. Oh. Oh my. I'm so sorry, Esmeralda. We thought what we didn't know the inn burned down.
I do not know what happened here. I tried to ask some of the people around. They did not want to speak about it.
Oh my.
Wasn't our charge here?
Who?
Oh yeah, the innkeeper.
No, not not the innkeeper. Irina. Wasn't Irina here? Staying at the inn when we left.
I believe I recall her being there, as well as the man I rescued from the burgomaster's house, and
Where
the
are they?
boy from the graveyard.
That's right. So those people are gone. I'm gonna go in and search for bodies.
Okay. Make an investigation. Anyone else can join Fenn.
Oh yeah, I will.
Damn.
20.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, I've still got disadvantage on. Sorry.
No, it's fine.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Hume will continue to hold on to the boy's hand while you search for bodies.
Or
For
body.
clues.
Okay. So you are digging around the rubble. You find no bodies. You find a
That's
lot of rubble. You find broken wine casks, and where the kitchen was, you find pots and pans and plates and whatnot. Some of the food has been spoiled, that's been covered in soot and burned. You find the stable seemed to have gone up pretty quickly in fire with all the flammable insides. But you do find two things. Fenn, you find a locked chest that seems to be buried partially in the ground, and Hazel, you find a iron strongbox that is just lying amongst the planks and cobblestones.
Okay, can I open the strongbox? Is it something I can open?
You feel it, but it is locked.
I would also like to try and open the.
It is also
Well,
locked.
I guess I'll tell the group like, hey, I found a locked chest over here.
No, do
Anyone
we have
able
it?
to open it? Open lock.
I don't have that spell. All the spells a person needs. No, don't have that.
Damn.
Well, the other
Where's a
question is
rogue
where.
when you need him?
I'll hang on to the lockbox though. Locked iron lockbox. Where on earth are we going to sleep?
I think we're missing people. There's more important things at hand.
Renn,
Oh,
you,
all right.
on one of the remaining support beams, you look up and see a raven perched on there. It seems to be
Uh-oh.
watching the party search through.
Yeah, we know who that is.
And as you look up at the bird, it caws at you. Rah! 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 And then flies
You
off
caused
to
this
the southwest.
castle. Yep.
The fuck was that?
Well, it's probably a little spy for the prince, for the warlord, for the devil. You know, that guy.
Strahd?
No, don't say his
we
name.
don't say
damn it.
that. Oh, for goodness sake.
Mr. S.
Hume covers the boy's ears.
We don't say that name,
boy,
even I.
Boy, what happened here? When did this happen?
Roll intimidation with disadvantage.
Here we go.
Sorry, you're not my boy, but didn't mean to take it.
Oh wow, you have a very high intimidation roll. So you are.
Yeah.
Oh,
Good
dearie
lord.
me.
I get
He's
a plus
very
10.
intimidating.
So as
Oh,
you
yeah.
Barbarian
like ask the
doesn't have a
boy,
plus 10.
it will tremble in Hume's hands.
You ask him what happened here.
Get out of sight. Just stop looking, being
Okay,
seen.
fine. Okay, fine.
Work on that chest you found. I don't know.
Okay. Patchett, can you open this chest? We'll figure this out. Patch and I will just be dinking around with the chest.
Do we have anyone with us that can open a chest?
Oh, actually, I think I might have some thievery tools. Hang on a sec.
While you're
Rogue
looking,
left the party.
yes, right before you found 2 locked items. But if you do manage to get an expert on one of the psychics, they have a proficiency in thieves' tools.
Yeah.
So, Hume will kneel down and like quietly talk to the boy, and he'll nod, and the boy will kind of look at the rubble and then back at the town and like just be very quiet with his words. But how would you like to open the chests if you can?
Oh, well, I guess I would like to try and just brute force the lock off.
Okay. Make a swing with your weapon. So you strike it, but it seems very sturdy.
Mm.
Yeah, sorry, I have brewer supplies. I was thinking of a different character. Sorry about that. Don't think they'll help much right now. What's the chest made out of?
The chest is made out of very sturdy wood.
Can I try grabbing it and flying 60 feet in the air and dropping it?
Yes. You'll have to make an athletics.
really the best I can do.
Okay. So you jump up and hurl the chest up with you, and as you reach your peak, you throw it straight down, and it smashes back into the rubble and rolls. And Fenn, you check it, and it is quite beaten up, but it's still locked.
Fiddlesticks. Maybe we can find someone in town that can open these for us. While we're looking for a place to sleep, we didn't find any bodies. So whoever, if anyone died here, they buried them.
Oh, I like sleeping in open air. We could just sleep here. I'm sure nobody would bother us since it's so creepy.
I would like to try the box that Hazel found. To try and open that.
Oh yes, please try. I'm too weak to even try.
Aww.
This is about 10 wide, but like 5 tall size iron lockbox. So it's much heavier, more sturdy. What would you like to do?
It's a lock, right? Like a, I don't know. I guess I would try and like break the lock.
Okay, you're gonna make another swing?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. You just swing at this box trying to get it open, and it smashes against the box, and you see little pieces of splinter metal fly from the lock where you hit it. You try and open it, and it opens.
Woo!
And
What is it?
you see a sack of coins. You see a pieces of gems jewelry, 6 pieces, and you see that there are 2 potions inside that are rattled but intact, and 1 shattered potion that has spilled its contents on the rest of the items.
I would like to just pass around the items.
You can take
Split
the
up the
potion.
money.
Yeah. Count the money and split it up.
You look into the sack, it is 75 gold.
Okay.
Woo! I needed more of this. My stomach was getting low.
Yeah. So it'd be 15 each, is that right?
75 divided by 4. 18.75, so 18 each.
Cool.
Okay. Okay.
That leaves 3 extra gold. I'll give that
You
to
can- Yeah, give him to your
the
buddy.
boy. I'm gonna give it
Okay.
to the boy.
Oh,
Here's 3 gold for you,
here,
boy.
give the boy some gold.
Hand it to Hume and say, give this to the boy.
Yes, because
you
you're
hand
too
it to
scary.
him, and he pulls it, and he says, "The boy didn't actually see what happened here, but he heard the adults talking about
Mm.
how the the people who lived here were traitors, and they, as soon as she could, the big mean lady ordered the inn to be destroyed. He doesn't know if anyone got out. He heard that there were rumors that a bunch of people fled, as well as a horsey. But
do you
he's
mean
not sure.
traitors as in betrayers or traitors as in merchants?
Traitors.
Traitors.
As in
Oh.
those who are unwilling to follow the lead.
The new leadership. And we're kind of responsible. You didn't know this, Renn, but we're sort of responsible a little bit for the new leader being in power at all.
We're good
Strad?
at that.
No, not that person. The lady we saw sitting on the dais in the town square. She was that lady.
Oh.
She's in charge here now, and it's because of us.
I thought I was an idiot.
Ah, yes. Well. Bad judgment, I guess, when
We
there's
all have our
no
moments.
options. Yes. We really stuck our necks out. Well, yeah, I did. I know that. So, all right. So, where do we then find a location of this tower for our friend here, Esmeralda?
You said it's near a lake?
Yes.
Okay. I know of the big lake up to the north.
Well, let's head there then.
Yeah. Real
Is there
quick,
it? What?
the 2 potions. There was 2, right? And then 1 smashed.
Yeah.
Yes.
You want the other one?
What color?
They look to be healing potions.
Oh,
Huh.
okay. Well, in quotes, healing.
Are you going to put that
They
in your
look
bag?
to be healing.
I'm putting one in my
potions.
bag, and you're
Okay.
taking the other.
Well, they're smashed, so there's only one.
No,
There's
there's
two.
3.
Oh,
and
there's 2.
2 that are
Oh.
fine.
Okay, I'll take one then.
So I have 1. You have 1. And
Okay.
then what was the other stuff? So there was
There were 6 gems or jewelries.
Yeah.
6 jewelry
And then the
items.
75 gold.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm fine with you or whoever taking.
I'd love to find a way to turn the gems or jewelry into money so I can buy spells or put spells in my spell book.
Oh yeah, you think there's a bank here? Do we want to try and shop? Awful town.
Yeah, no, probably
We
not.
talked about there was another town. Is that right? There was Vallaki, and you guys kept talking about a Barovia.
Barovia is the
yeah, we-
general area.
Well, we traveled through Barovia, the town,
Oh,
before getting to Vallaki. But there is a town that we were supposed to be escorting Irina to,
right.
Kresk.
That's right, Kresk. We should
Wow,
try that.
really
can
bad. at
sign
escorting
Irina.
people.
Where do you suppose Irina is?
Obviously not here.
Hopefully she's not in the prison.
I don't think there's a second inn that she ran to.
You don't think there's a second in?
No, I don't.
Well, I've always got my tiny hut.
If there was a horse, we know of the devil having a horse,
Mm-hmm.
so it could be that the devil came and grabbed her.
Oh, right. Well, they said that the bad lady, which is the lady we put in charge here, she's the one that burnt this thing down. Because she said there were traitors here, people who weren't happy with her ruling things here. So,
Either way, at
Yeah.
this point, I guess we head north.
yeah, let's head north.
Okay.
Of course, it's
Are
nighttime.
we bringing boy with us?
No, we're gonna take the boy back to his family or send him off to his family if we can. I think we should.
Well, I think we should take him back. They might give us a reward. Maybe let us stay the night.
Oh,
give us a short
right.
Rest.
Right.
Just a thought.
Yeah, it's a good thought.
All right. Well, we'll
Well,
continue.
you don't have to waste a spell slot.
We'll continue
Yeah.
that next week.
Okay.
Yeah.